Hello there, Internet. I am your host, J-Man, and welcome you all to some Let's Play Devil May Cry. Well, yeah, I'm very aware of Rappa technically won the poll, but, my own impatience, and, well, my whole tiebreaker rule I implemented. I'm still a fairly small channel, after all. Said otherwise. Plus, I was already doing a lot of research for this franchise, and, well... I feel like I didn't want my research to go away. So, for those that do not know, if you're not paying attention to this badass over-the-top footage, Devil May Cry is an over-the-top, batshit, insane hack-and-slash game, and probably one of Capcom's best IPs. Behind Darkstalkers and Street Fighter. And maybe Dragon's Dogma. Yeah, if you can't tell, this game is a very batshit, in-your-face, badass, awesome. And it's getting saying explicit violence and gore. No shit. Don't know why the Japanese font's there despite being in the US version. But, well... Like what that hot, sexy guy said earlier? Let's rock, baby. I'm playing on easy now. I'm very sure everybody's going to be a little angry and probably may or may not even click off the video already. But, let me just get this off my chest. You guys really, really, really don't want to see me when I'm angry. I know it may be funny to see a guy rage, but, you really don't want to see me doing it. Trust me.
2 millenniums ago, there was a war between the human world and the other, the underworld. But somebody from the underworld woke up to justice and stood up against this legion alone. His name was Sparta. Later, he quietly reigned the human world and continued to preserve harmony until his death. He became a legend. The legendary Dark Knight, Sparta.
As Sparta! Also, don't know why there were subtitles there, despite the text being decently readable. There, and... Dino Crisis Easter egg!
Devil May Cry. Sorry, we closed at 9. Again, no password. I can't seem to get any real business.
I just stole someone's motorcycle, right?
Well, what do we have here? Nature calls? It's in the back.
So, you must be the handyman who'll take any dirty job.
Blow me!
Almost. I only take special jobs, if you know what I mean.
How is that poster holding that sword?
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother to evil 20 years ago. The son of the legendary Dark Knight.
Baby, chilling in my mercenary hub. Hot chick comes in, makes elaboration, drives motorcycle and tries to kill me. Refuses to and forces me to go on mission. Refuses to elaborate. Leaves.
Sooner or later.
In that case, you should be used to this sort of thing.
Yeet. Okay.
Are you really the son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta?
Devil May Cry drinking game. Take a shot every time Dante gets stabbed. It's way more common than it sounds, trust me.
Time to go to work, guys.
I thought they were girls. Is that what you call your guns? And your boat?
Even as a child, I had powers. There's demonic blood in me.
What strength?
Norman had the emo, but I actually don't give a shit most of the time.
Want to know about my vengeance? It looks like I'm getting closer.
Damn, I should have made it sideways.
It seems that way, but I'm not your enemy. My name is Trish. I came here to seek your help, to put an end to the underworld.
What?
The sunglasses hide everything.
20 years ago, Mundus, the Emperor of the Underworld, resurrected.
Mundus.
Yes. His powers were sealed by Sparta. He's attempting to gain control of the human world once again. He has been preparing to open the gate on Malay Island.
Dear God. There's more. No. Well, it's definitely not an early 2000s Capcom game without some really, really bad voice acting.
The castle is above this cliff. Come on, let's go.
Why do you even need to cut the door down to begin with? Well. Wait, as you can tell, this is Dante, a badass mercenary, demon hunter guy who is a son of a legendary knight named Sparta and is a total fucking badass. If you already can't tell. You can probably tell why I'm like such a casual fan of the series. Yeah, I also thought it was like a good time to play this series because there's a mobile game in the works. It doesn't sound like much, but hey, to me it's something. All right, so you might be thinking, this reminds me of Resident Evil with all these weird camera angles. And you're right. Now, time to talk about. So this game's kind of known for this. This game right here was actually an early prototype for Resident Evil 4. Yes, Resident Evil 4 was not going to be was almost not a third-person shooter. Yeah, it's kind of weird because not only getting a new Devil May Cry mobile game, but the RE4 remake's come out, and from what I know, it's poggers. And I don't even like horror games. Oh yeah, red orbs here their money. And yeah, if you already can tell from the weird camera angles, yeah, this is kind of like the remnant of the Resident Evil phase. Yeah, originally Resident Evil was supposed to be Resident Evil 4. And yep, was going to be hack and slash. Because Hideki Kamiya, they thought that they should focus on it less being a horror game, more being a fun kind of game. Yes, Hideki Kamiya, that guy who blocks people on Twitter, decided to make a prototype. To make it over the top badass hack and slash game. However, upon the farther it got, the higher ups of Capcom realized that yeah, this really doesn't feel like a horror Resident Evil game anymore. However, they already put so much money into the game that that they couldn't just cancel it. So they decided to instead make it to make it an original IP. In fact, some elements of RE stuff. So Dante's original name was Tony Redgrave, and Virgil. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it because Virgil is a major character in this franchise. Virgin was actually called Paul, and instead of Mundus, it was going to be a member of Umbrella. And while Malay Island was still called that, was still called Malay Island, it was actually originally a yeah, it was originally a research facility for a research island for Umbrella. Dante's the Tony name actually was used in like a spin-off novel, although I don't know if it's canon or not. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. Yeah, so another reason why I decided to let's play this game is because, well, it's partially for a friend. It's not, he didn't like ask me to do this. I did this myself, but I had a friend in high school who was a huge fan of this game and this franchise in general. Um, in fact, basically, I actually do own the PS2 version, but I'm playing the Switch version because, well, it's easier to record because HDMI. And second, for some reason, my copy, I don't know if it's my copy or if the game was like this, but for some reason, Dante and Trish, aka the characters that do the most talking, uh, uh, yeah, the characters do the most talking. Aren't subtitled. Hey, yep, Dante doing his wavy of the guns. Yeah, remember I can't tell, Dante is my kind of pro tag. Doesn't give a fuck, but that doesn't mean he's not a dumbass. I can see the castle's garden from the window. Oh yeah, also, yeah, like I said earlier, it's not an early 2000s Capcom, 90s, early 2000s Capcom game without some really bad voice acting. Rusty key. Yeah, I bet you all knew what was gonna happen next. If I'm correct, these puppets were actually meant to be zombies. Were actually meant to be zombies. Oh yeah, the puppets they spawn constantly in this room. Just as a warning. Yeah, if you can't tell from the creepy camera angles, yeah, that's probably like the one thing they couldn't like change from the Resident Evil 4 idea. Uh, oh yeah, that plane. It also had an early name for the game, Carnival. Carnival. Yeah, Devil May Cry is a better name. I don't think it Carnival would have actually fit very well. Also, Dante was gonna like had a jacket. I think this is meant to be a reference to Claire Redfield from the mainline Resident Evil series. Okay, I don't know a whole lot about RE lore, but other than that was too close. You were almost a chill sandwich. I prefer my chill sandwich with the sitcom laughter. Yes, I even like had. I've also unfortunately played the infamous reboot. I always called that one "Run DMC Devil May Cry." Oh my god, he had a gun! Oh yeah, the guns are called Ebony and Ivory. By the way. And I know no one really likes likes it, but I will admit, the one redeeming feature from yeah, I'm trying to use a guy because it's been a couple years since I last played this game. Yeah, so obviously if you can't tell, Resident Evil is definitely, DMC 1 is definitely not a horror game, but there are some awkward elements that kind of may or may not give you a semi-jump scare. And I'm not talking about, okay, I'm probably not going to make a joke about Dante's, I forgot what I was talking about the voice acting. I don't know if it's the same guy who plays Dante nowadays, but I highly doubt it. Yeah, another fun fact is that So all the actors from the main Devil May Cry actors, Dante, Virgil, and Nero, all have ties to Tokusatsu or Power Rangers technically. Dante's actor is the only one that isn't technically tied to Power Rangers, but he is tied to another 90s hero series. Yeah, get ranked, and yeah, I could definitely do that for probably just mess around and. I don't play games to 100% complete, by the way. Alright, Judge of Death. Go to the church and ask God for forgiveness. But yeah, like I said, I had a friend at school who was a huge fan of the series. So I bought this like, basically I wanted to get a 3DS it's landscape painting. It's the aura behind it. Oh yeah, also there's actually an anime based on this game. But 7 screen events the first and the second one we don't speak of. Yes. And there's one that there are two ways to piss off a Devil May Cry fan. Mention Devil May Cry 2 and mention DMC Devil May Cry. I mean, run DMC Devil May Cry. But yeah, I have a friend in school who basically I bought I decided to get like a larger 3DS micro SD. Oh yeah, at the time I upgraded like 3DS from like the regular 3DS to the quote unquote new 3DS. That's what they called that model back then. But as you guys know, the 3DS doesn't take the new 3DS only takes micro SDs, not regular SDs. But so I basically went to a retro game shop and sold a bunch of games I didn't play anymore to try and get not only a new micro SD, but an adapter so I could transfer all my data from my games there. Sadly, this friend of mine, I ended up moving away in high school. Ended up moving away like in 2017. I mean, I still contact him on Facebook every once in a while, but well, I haven't really played him in years. Back, it's kind of why I was like surprised there are people on my channel that have interest in this, because you guys know me. I mainly play games that are of the niche Japanese cult classic type. Well, and Devil May Cry, while it is a Japanese title, I wouldn't really call it a niche and definitely not consider it a cult classic. Now, that's a bad thing, mind you. I just feel like it's too popular to be that. Popularity is a bad thing. It's just what I do when I consider a cult classic. There's a sculpture of a female in agony with a sword pierced through her chest. Wait, I can hear a voice. I am Alistar. The Wake shall give their hearts and swear their eternal loyalty to me. Get ready for one of the most fucked up things in the entire game. Dead! I live! There it is. A nice looking window. Yep. Dante was just stabbed by a sword. He went and threw through it. And now he's using it like a weapon. That shows how batshit insane this game is. A Grim Reaper-like devil is depicted here. Oh god, now not the Reapers again. A key is embedded. Should I take it? Oh yeah, like I said about the earlier about the. Oh. Now I'm a devil with a shotgun. That can't hold me back. Yeah, something that's kind of awkward. One thing that hasn't really aged very well about this game. You have to change your weapons. From the pausing the game. And this shotgun is badass. Oh yeah. Huh. Alright. Yeah, so if you're aware about Hideki Kamiya there, so Hideki Kamiya, the game director and the founder and I think CEO of Platinum. I mean, I know he's like a big part of Platinum. He's infamous for blocking people, even fans on Twitter, for even like the dumbest reasons, like even like not replying in Japanese. I mean, I'm pretty sure that even Elon Musk wouldn't piss him off. Yes, I know, because I was blocked by Kamiya since 2021. Now, normally, getting blocked on Twitter is a bad thing, but it's become like an inside joke among fans of Kamiya and Twitter in general. Which was really awkward when the whole Bayonetta 3 drama happened last year. But yeah, apparently somebody voted Danganronpa for my next LP, but well, yeah, I did the tiebreaker rule as is. Now, it's not because I don't want to play Danganronpa, but it's because, well, basically when I did like the poll, it was a 4-poll thing. It was It was 4 games. Uh. Yeah, it was only 4 games. However, 3 people voted, and it was a 3-way tie. That laugh reminds me a lot of Genocide Jill. Another part of me thinks it's not going to be a lot of fun for other people because it's not going to be a blind Let's Play. Yeah, I think those are called Wraiths, if I'm correct. Like, you know, like the Covenant tanks. But yeah, so crazy thing about my friend. Oh, Sin Scissors. I thought they were Wraiths at first. Stepping on ants, sucking their souls. Carving the judge death. Oh, oh god, step 13! It's an enemy stand! Yeah, there is a JoJo reference, by the way. Alright, yeah, after this, I'm gonna end the episode right here. I'll end the episode because... Yeah, Alistair, oh my god! I just realized this thing shares the same name with a certain Tumblr sexy man. Ah, the little picture show! Well, Dante would kick that Alistair's... Well, let's try. Alistair was said to be a powerful demon, and, yeah, I want to know how disappointed my friend was when Dante wasn't a playable character in Smash. I mean, we also got is that me costume. So it technically is featuring Dante from Devil May Cry series. All right, prior line grants my path trial. Oh yeah, another cutscene. Remind. Now we're outside. Oh goody, awkward platforming. Oh no, wait. The hell? Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about. The awkward platforming. Now we're underwater. Yeah, just imagine just casually just taking a walk outside and then you have like followed a bunch of skull things try to eat you to death. And yep, a giant scorpion spider mutant. Yeah, it's technically a scorpion.
What a big surprise. I hope for your sake you got something inside that big body of yours.
So apparently Arnak from Harry Potter must have eaten a whole vial of those Flintstone gummies. And yeah, like I said, you guys really don't want to see when I'm angry. Well, that was a interesting first boss. Ooh, that sounded better than usual. Yeah, this is our first episode. I'm gonna go to bed in a couple soon, so I must end the episode right here. Like, subscribe, all that smexy stuff. See ya.